Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, my subscribers on YouTube, peeps on Facebook, everybody at House of Nerdum, everybody on Twitch TV, Gamer Geek Nation, and around the world. It is the Dear UG here, once again for a continuation of Rayman Legends, the hunt for awesomeness. Now, I would say, yeah, I tried doing a stream yesterday, but for some reason or another, Twitch TV was acting mentally stupid. So for that, I do apologize. That was beyond my control. So we did not get to, you did not get to see me do the two challenges yesterday, but as you saw, I did get 15 points. And the two challenges, by the way, will go as far as you can on one, and the other one was get there quickly in the Infinite Tower, which, you know, I didn't go off as much because, well, there was no audience. So I do apologize for that. That kind of thing does happen, though, on occasions, you know. Shit happens. 665 points. And only need 350 more before the game is done. Platinum, finito, poof, game over. And that would be a good thing. Alright, looks like we got another one of the timed levels, and it's grab them quickly. Interesting. And we gotta get 200 of them, so, Doo-doo-doo. Phone was 63. Yeah, I went the wrong way on that one. And 47, alright, so we're not doing bad. That was pathetic. I got screwed because of the jump mechanics. Damn you, jump mechanics. Damn you to hell. That's better. I'm doing good now. Nope. I saved myself that time. Unfortunately, I fucked that up. Do something right, fuck up the other thing. That's Rayman's motto. Well, a lot of things to talk about, because I didn't get to do it yesterday. LeBron James opted out of his contract, so he may not be playing for the Miami Heat anymore. Which is very interesting to me. Alright, that's a silver. Well, what is gold's time? Whoa. That's a horn. That means no. Nope. Wow, 21 seconds on the dot. Ugh. Well, I'll take the silver. Yeah, so LeBron James opted out of his contract. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does. Does he stay with the Heat or does he go to a new team? It's going to be interesting. A lot of people are speculating. So it will be fun to see how this goes. And don't forget, with Thursday being the NBA draft, that could set things up. Depending, that could be the deciding factor on what he does. In other news, Ring of Honor had their pay-per-view, and I think I talked about it on Monday a bit. That was probably one of the best pay-per-views I've seen in a while. Man, I don't know why Queen Moose Ojinko signed with Ring of Honor Wrestling. That kind of threw me off a bit. Looks like we're gonna have another. This could be another Steve Mongo McMichael situation. So it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully he can be like only that and Wahoo McDaniel, but we shall see. So it's gonna be fun to see what happens. Hey, maybe he might be good. Who knows? And Adam Cole's the champion. But heading to WWE now while we go to the next challenge. Of course it was announced who will be in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Oh good, this one's gonna be just go as far as you can. They did add one more person for the WWE title one, which is Kane. I'm okay with that because I like Kane. As far as for the one for the briefcase, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Kofi Kingston, Rob Van Dam, Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, and Wade Barrett. But as it was announced by WWE.com yesterday and on the WWE app, Wade Barrett got injured last night at the SmackDown tapings. It's going to be interesting to see if he could compete at Money in the Bank. If he ain't, that's going to piss me off just a wee bit because I like Wade Barrett. He was my pick to win it. That's why I haven't made my WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view picks today. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Again, you can see that on my YouTube channel if you're watching this on Twitch. But yeah, it's kind of upsetting because I actually had Wade Barrett as the favorite, so if he's out, it's most likely going to be Seth Rollins winning it. I'd be shocked if it was anybody else. You know, don't get me wrong, I like Ziggler, I like Kofi, I like Jack Swagger even. But they're not doing anything with them. So. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm glad I mastered that part, because there, no, when they first bumped that stuff up, I was always sucking at that. Ah, I got hit by the flame. Got silver, but I know I can get gold. I got screwed by the jumps. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Money in the Bank goes, because to be honest, of the two Money in the Bank matches, I'm more impressed with the briefcase one, because the one for the title, excuse me, my nose itches, apologize for that. The one for the WWE title only has really three dudes I like, but only one I can actually see winning it. I like Del Rio, but he lost that connection with the fan base many months ago. Cesaro, who I think is the most ready, but I don't know if WWE will give it to him. And Bray Wyatt, but Bray Wyatt is still too green. That's why I don't think him or Roman Reigns should win the belt. And unfortunately, like me and my stepdad were talking about it, I'm just going to say it now, we shouldn't be surprised if Cena or Orton win the belt. Only because of the fact of, that's usually the backup plan for WWE. If it fails, you know, put the belt back on Cena or Orton. Do I like that plan? No. Hell no. But, what can you do? I mean, Daniel Bryan hurt, you know, granted most of us think he took time off for his honeymoon, which, hey, fine. So, and granted it's in Cena's hometown, it'd probably be the one place he gets the biggest pop if he wins the belt. So I don't even know if Money in the Bank cannot do best in the world here. And damn it, I died again. Damn, the jumps are being evil today to me. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. You know, because I'll be honest, if it's Roman Reigns or Bray Wyatt, I would be shocked. Just because I think they're too green and they don't deserve a run with the title yet, because I think that'd be a slap in the face to everyone in the back who hasn't got a push, or guys like William Regal who never got a push as champion. due to the politics, and yet we have two guys who, yes, they may be over with the crowd, but they haven't earned their stripes yet to be champions. You know, so at least to me anyway, and I even say that about Bray Wyatt, and I'm a big Bray Wyatt fan, but if I'm thinking like I'm a booker, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have those two win the match. I put them in there for, you know, the fans to be happy, but that'd be it. And of course we have the Usos taking on the Wyatt family for the tag titles. I actually looking forward to this match. I think it's going to be the... And it was announced this week that the Divas title will be on the line at Money in the Bank, as Naomi will go against Paige. I don't think Naomi's going to win. I think it's going to be a great match, but... Wow, really game. The game is just being evil today to me. I mean, I'd be shocked if Paige lost. I mean, I think they do want to split with the Funkadactyl since Cameron's been acting like a little, what's what I'm looking for? She-bitch? So... And that brings me to something. A lot of people don't like Paige as champion because they find her dull. I can understand that to a point because, yeah, her mic skills ain't that good, but she's a great talent in the ring. And I hate to tell you guys this, you know who was also boring on the mic but was great in the ring to watch? Dean Malenko, Chris Benoit, just to name a few. So I don't want to hear that because you're not good on the mic, you don't deserve a belt. No. I don't want to hear that crap. This is where we died. That's where we died last time. So there, we made it farther. And I died, but we got gold, so yay. Man, that's challenging. That part, oi. But we got gold. So at the end of the day, the challenge is we should have 15 points, which will be awesome. So yay. Yay me. Cause everything is awesome. Everything is good when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Yeah, I like the Lego movie. Want to fight about it? Good. I don't want to fight. So I take and drink a Mountain Dew White out because it's good for you. Yeah, that's enough of the Mountain Dew White out. Yeah. Now let's get back to Mount Olympus, as I call it. You don't like it, deal with it. Cause that's how Dougie rolls, son. Because that'd be what Dougie do. Yeah, so pretty much you saw in the last part I was able to do, we did that stage, shoots up and down. So I'm going to be doing the invade today. And as you can see, all the little critters are going crazy for Cocoa Puffs. Somebody go crazy, yeah! You know, it's crazy, crazy, crazy fun time. Yeah, I'm looking up my YouTube stuff too. Deal with it. So yeah, but anyway, other news. While I'm sitting here just thinking about Invade, because I don't remember this one too much. You know, just checking out a few YouTube videos. You know, the ones I have favorites, I can watch them. This one's the 5. You have to jump. It's all about the jump mechanic, and we all know that shit is broken. I managed to do that without dying. I got screwed there. I didn't notice that the wind was gone. No winds of change for Doug. What the hell? Oh, that was bullshit. I touched the wind. And we made it. Even though Liu Kang was shooting fireballs at us and trying to burn our ass. I think that's the first time in the last few invades that I actually saved all 3 of them. Alright, now the... yes, the stage. So what's important with the Mount Olympus stage is this. With this particular stage anyway. Lava is not your worst enemy. It's those little creatures that will ruthlessly chase you. And you cannot kill. Believe me, I've tried to kill them. There's a secret right there, boys and girls, so don't forget to grab that. Diamond headbutt, but we ain't done yet. And there we go. We saved the little bugger. Now granted, like I've said previously, if you already have a heart, instead of getting heart, you get some ums. Boing. Save that little bugger. Hello, Riku544. Taking a guess, you must be Riku. For some reason I'm thinking of Judge Dredd now from the 90s, so thank you for that. That was a good movie. Yeah, speaking of movies last night, I watched Spawn last night. Ow, that was stupid. And hello, Mr. Beast. Run, Rayman, run! And look, we saved another little bugger. And we went right to the door. And we're gonna win a brand new car, hopefully, and let's make a deal. That ain't good, but Kingdom Hearts, that's a great game. I'm so ready for the HD 2.0 update. And that's the end of that stage, folks. Well, that's a good name. Kingdom Hearts is a great game. I'm sure like everyone else who's got a PS4 or Xbox One, we're all waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3, which, yeah, I'll be the first one to say, I want that game. But before we can get to Kingdom Hearts, we gotta go do the invade, and we have to deal with the damn freaking frogs again. Yeah, definitely on that one. I'm just trying to figure out what new words are they gonna have in the new Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, look. Rayman and swimming. Piece of advice, children. This is not Mario. The swimming mechanic in this game sucks. Fuck. And the jump mechanic sucks too, so if you're expecting this to play like Mario, you're wrong. Well, I'll take that then. Could you just imagine if it was Star Wars though? You'd be having fucking Darth Vader say, "So, the Force is strong with this one. Come join the dark side. We have cookies." If it was Marvel, yeah, I don't think Marvel would work in fucking Kingdom Hearts. They would have a would really have a hard time explaining how Sora could defeat Galactus. But Star Wars, I'm sure they'll probably say Sora beats Darth Vader or Dark Morph. Well, it was really Sora who saved the universe, not Luke Skywalker. That would be the only cool thing about it. Rayman got penetrated again. Those damn spikes. Yeah, boy. I mean, one of those streams. This is gonna be one of those levels where the thing just wants to continually kill me. Rayman. Whoa. Damn it! I did look for pirates, so yeah. And that wasn't a bad level in, well, Hubwood, I should say, in Kingdom Hearts 2. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite one in Kingdom Hearts 2 was probably Mulan. And, well, you can tell I'm playing on PS4 because that's how I'm streaming it. That's probably the best thing about PS4. You can stream through Twitch or Ustream, which I don't know too many people who use the Ustream. If you do, hey, let me know and tell me why you think Ustream is better than Twitch. I'm always open for opinions. As long as they're not about how bad Mortal Kombat is, because Mortal Kombat is awesome. Now, which brings me to a conversation I had yesterday. Nice. Feels like I'm already made a new friend here with Riku. Yeah, anyway, the Mortal Kombat story. Wait, why did I hit restart? No, we're not doing this level. We beat it. Goodbye. Goodbye, dark creature of the bullshit invade. Yeah, Mortal Kombat story from yesterday. Somebody and me were talking. He was upset that they added too much gore and he didn't like any of the new characters. It's not fitting to the original. If anyone doesn't like the new characters, you're an idiot. Well, my humble opinion, of course, you know, I've always said it, I'm a jackass. I actually like the new characters in Mortal Kombat, particularly Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade's daughter, which, you know, and I'm sure they're going to add some of the originals, but let's be honest, E3, they wanted to show some of the new characters off, and and that's what I would do if I was in their position. As far as for the fatalities in itself, I don't think they're too gory or over the top. I mean, come on. You say Scorpion or Sub-Zero is too gory, then you look at freaking Johnny Cage's daughter. He just pretty much shoots you in the leg twice, shoots you in the head, then sticks a piece of bubblegum in your head. That's not over the top. That's hilarious. And I died again. Yeah, I'll be getting that. I'll be probably streaming the, I'll probably be streaming, damn it, probably be streaming both Kingdom Hearts and Mortal Kombat. Probably stream the Mortal Kombat story like I did for Injustice a few months ago. And wow, this this say the princess one is just really raping me. Granted, it's the Infinite Tower, so I shouldn't be surprised since that's my worst challenge map. The Final Fantasy one I'll probably watch, and probably Kingdom Hearts stay as well, because I'm sure everyone from Kingdom Hearts is going to have a different style of playing. I mean, some may go the offensive route of upgrading, some may go the defensive, some may go magic, strength, what have you. Alright, time to do the amazing race. And this one is a puzzle. And annoying. This is probably my least favorite stage of Mount Olympus. And I believe the invade one was an asshole as well. That was weird, my phone just went off. Yep, we got that pain in the ass one. Like I said, this is a puzzle area, and I'm not a fan of the puzzle crap. Ow! Ow! Damn it! I just died again. Rayman, stop killing yourself. Oh, I did not know that. That may make me want. Whoa! I forgot about this creature. To kill him, as you can see, he has a little hammer. So hammer time. You have to jump on his head before the hammer gets back up. And that was stupid. Yeah, this is probably the hardest one to get all 8 on, just because of the fact of you have to be good and you have to remember where you went. Why did I do that? And see the bottom. Oh, look, I got coins. I have seen the gameplay and it's actually making me want to get it. Then what I do, of course, besides the fact I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, but I have not. I've seen a little bit of the Final Fantasy stuff, and granted, I am thinking about it, only because granted, I haven't played Final Fantasy since, oh good lord, PS1 days. So, and I know the last few Kingdom Hearts games, not Kingdom Hearts, fuck, I can't talk right. The last few Final Fantasy games have been very disappointing, so I'm hoping they change it. Now, that's the end of the stage. Now, I know I didn't get all 8 of the little blue creatures. This is the hardest one to get them. So my recommendation, if you want to see all 8, because like I told people, this is not 100% videos, we're not doing that. Playing each level for fun after the challenges. So if you want to get to see where the other 8 are on the 2 secrets, I recommend going to YouTube and finding them. Because this stage is my least. It's probably one of the ones I... Yeah, I heard a lot of people bitch about 13 too. So yeah, I heard it sucked bad. Very, 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 very bad. Now, of course, we gotta do the invade one for here, and look who it is! Shadow Rayman. The bane of my existence. The asshole of this game, if you will. I say that because of one tiny little thing. He is without a shadow of a doubt the biggest bitch in this game. He drives me insane, and he makes me want to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And you'll see why, because he imitates everything you do. And if he touches you, you're dead. So pretty much think of him as Shadow Sora, except Shadow Sora is not a dick. Ow! Damn it, Shadow Rayman! And screw you, jump mechanics! I'm not gonna say how that did not touch me, I'm just gonna ignore it and be Rayman, wall jump! You were doing it earlier. And this is when I get to the point of the stream where I want to start throwing shit. Oh, bullshit. Hopefully Wolfenstein later will not be as a pain in the ass. And I will follow you when I'll hit the... I'll look you up and follow you as well, because you're fun. And they said you couldn't make friends with Twitch. What a bunch of craziness. I made a new friend on Twitch. And for that, you get a cookie. Damn it! This is what... No problem, man, and I hate this level. It's so evil. Yeah, I'm sure... I don't know how many times I've died on this freaking damn one. This one's my least favorite because of... I try to be until I start cussing, which is about any freaking fucking second now at this rate. Rayman, I hit X. That means you jump. You don't freaking spin like a little ballerina. Thank you. And people ask me why I hate Shadow Rayman. This is it. If it wasn't for Shadow Rayman, I would be taking my time. Wow. Once again, he is not wall jumping. I'm presuming it's the same controllers as it is on PlayStation 4, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, the controllers work good, it's just that... I'm gonna say that it just feels like with the Shadow Rayman parts and the jumping, they didn't do a good job. And you wall jumped that time when I didn't want you to. You freaking damn moron. And yeah, I don't want to remember that Shadow Water level. That was evil. I'm not gonna lie, that one gave me a headache a bit as well. Seems like anything that involves Shadow Rayman as of like is the pain in the ass. Run! Damn it! Take number 9,000. I was gonna call this part something funny, but I think I might just call this part F you Shadow Rayman. That's how I feel like right now. Run, Rayman, run! Damn it! You know what the sad thing is? We didn't spend this much time on the challenges and the levels, and yet Shadow Rayman wants to make his appearance known, apparently. So who thinks I'm gonna die again? Ain't that the truth? Oh, finally, we may be done. Yes, we completed it. No more Shadow Rayman, thank God. Alright, we're gonna do... No, we're not doing that level again. No. Hell no. Alright, we're gonna be doing one more stage, and that is the Great Lava Pursuit. And then I'll explain what we're gonna do tomorrow. If you can, that would be freaking hilarious. It'd be like the good old days of Atari. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. I'll let you figure out which one's Stephanie McMahon. Hint, it's the one in the hat. Oh, great. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Zack Ryder once again. Hello, Zack Ryder. That sucked. Why did I do that? Zack Ryder, go fuck yourself. Oh, that's not good. Liu Kang, stop throwing fireballs. This is not Mortal Kombat. Ah, the good old PS1 that... That could end it badly. Damn it, I'm trying to remember where the damn secrets are on this one. This one I always forget where the secrets are too, for some reason. I think there was like one here, I think. Yeah, I was always a Sony and Sega man, so... My uncle was the Nintendo guy. Yeah, I'm just showing you ways how you can kill yourself now, apparently. Whew. That time we got through that crap. Oh yes, the lava. Yeah, this is when things get fun and annoying. I believe there was a yes, here's the first thing that I was thinking of. Ow. I died. That's going to be the majority of this, I think. The video started out great, then it turned to Deathland. What you want to do here on this secret is you have to make sure the fireballs do not hit you or else you'll die because you don't have a heart. If you had a heart, this would be somewhat easier. Pause that. I'm reading. For me, I got a PS4, PS3, PS1, Sega Genesis, pretty much anything Sony or Sega related. I got I wanted PS2 again, only because my big fat PS3 does not play the PS2 games I have. I think it's because I only have Outbreak. Of course, so right when I get the heart, I lose it. Get back here, Triple H. Save that little bugger. Get back here, Triple H and Stephanie. I don't want to know how that did not hit me. I'm not gonna ask questions. Here's the other secret. I will say I do want to get a Wii U though, only because of the fact of I love the Mario Kart franchise. I did play that a lot on my uncle's Super Nintendo and 64. Granted, I did have a 64 as a kid, but I rarely played it because I was always playing some of the wrestling games on PlayStation 1, like SmackDown 1 and 2. Which I do got to start my SmackDown 2 Let's Play. Eventually. But yeah. I want to get a Wii U on it because I want it in Mario Kart, Donkey Kong. I mean, let's be honest. If you get in a Wii, you pretty much know you're getting it for Mario and Donkey Kong. And I know Yoshi and Kirby. Just remember, if Kirby eats you, well, yeah, you're dead. And you lose your powers. Can Kirby eat Superman or John Cena? 'Cause that'd be funny. I would pay to see that. Pause again. Ah, yes, I forgot. Super Smash Brothers. That always has my attention because it has Mega Man in it. Granted, I'm upset they didn't add Airman because he's more awesome than Mega Man. We all know this. Excuse me, fog in my throat. Damn it, I died. Yeah, you're not the only one so upset about that, buddy. That's Capcom for you. Capcom doesn't know how to do anything right anymore. I mean, take a look at RE6. Why, not the worst Resident Evil game in its lineup. Still disappointing. What the fuck? How did a... I'm getting screwed by fire now. In a burning room of fire, he went down, down, down. Okay, this time we're gonna wait. Really? Did he just fall off? Somebody's probably going to buy them. It's just a question of who. I will say this much. If it's one of the ones that make consoles, whoever buys it, like say if it's Sony, yeah, Xbox and Nintendo, I don't think are going to get any of those games. I don't care about that coin. Yeah, just take a look at Super Street Fighter 4 Ultra Arcade Edition. So you're not going to hear me disagree with you on that one, man. Capcom used to be good back in the 90s and early 2000s. I'd have to say after Resident Evil 5, because Resident Evil 5 was still a good game. After that, they just went downhill. So, granted, I hope whoever does buy them is somebody who will take care of the product and not butcher it. I mean, granted, I know some people don't like the not Kingdom Hearts, the Devil May Cry reboot, which I actually enjoyed, but we shall see. You know what? Since I'm in a good mood, or I'm completely insane, we're gonna end this with a... Yeah, that did make me laugh. Said in better words, folks, you're not gonna see a Dead Rising 4. See what I did there? Ow! Damn it! Yes, after this, I'll explain what we're gonna do tomorrow. Ow! I got stabbed in the butt again. The invade levels are really making sure I suffer today, don't they? I played the older games, I still own the older ones on the PS2. Other games were fun and the reboot wasn't bad. I just think a lot of people went in hating it before. And I'm going to be honest, I was one until I got it. You know, I decided to buy it, give it a try because it was cheap. And it was actually a great game. I kind of was upset that I didn't buy it at first. But it is what it is. Still fun, and so is the Tomb Raider reboot as well. But that's another story for another time. Because unfortunately, Mr. Riku, that is going to be the end of this little stream. But before I go, here's the plan tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be rescuing the princess. Doing Swarmed and Dangerous. Do its invade level. Do Hell Breaks Loose in that invade level. On Friday, we'll be doing the 2 challenges and then a Cloud of Darkness, which is the hardest boss battle in the game. And then Dragon Slayer. And then on Saturday, we will be starting the last of the Legends Wards, because I've already did all the originals already. We'll be doing on Saturday the start of Living Dead Party. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do those yet. I don't know if it's going to be 2 music stages a day or just 1 a day. It depends really because of, as we all know in this one, all the soundtrack levels are 8-bit levels. So we're going to have to see how that goes. So, until tomorrow, everybody have a great Wednesday. Riku, thank you for joining me today, and thank you for entertaining me with your wonderful comments, and I'm glad you followed, and I'm going to follow you as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. So until next time, have a good Wednesday, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow, folks. Woo!